Amhasabi ke kachim tu mi cho Raya Laimi Long Silawin, the whole Burma, there is so much disunity, and I think we have to overcome it. I have seen this kind of disunity for the last 60, 70 years. I was in college in 1956, Rangoon University, and I still see the disunity among the Burmese people in the whole Chin, Kachin, Xian, Karen, Burma, all sorts of disunity. And one of the reasons I think why there is military rule for so many years is because there are disunity among citizens of Burma that we need some kind of authoritarian rule to give us unity and coherence in the country. And so if there is unity among the citizens in Burma, I think the military rule would become unnecessary. So our primary task in the days to come is to unite all the tribal groups in Burma. The main group, the Burmese or the Burmans, and all the tribal groups. The top leaders should get together and work out how we can achieve unity in Burma, which is good for the people and which is good for the country. In the long run, we have to learn how to be united. We have to learn something that is not possible in the past. But the military dictatorship has been so long, we are fed up in a sense. And so the ultimate choice would be, let us be united among ourselves and make military dictatorship unnecessary for the governing of the country. I think this is very important. The second reason I want to talk about is when we go to the question of how to remove the military dictators in Burma, it's number one choice is by ourselves, Burmans, the citizens of Burma, we ourselves should do it. But the Tatmadaw has been in the country in existence for over 60 years, 70 years. And they have got all the assets, resources of the country for years. And to remove that military dictatorship by ourselves alone would not be an easy task. So provided we are united, we also need the help of other countries, especially the United States. And we have seen that things change when the United States stand for something. And so we have learned our lessons that without the help of other countries, we would not be successful in the long run. But when we go to the authority in the United States, the State Department, the Congress, both the United States Senate and the House, time and again, we met the question of they are asking us, all right, you people in Burma are disunited. Whom do we support? You are so divided among yourselves, and we don't know which group to support. This is the question we come again and again. We met that kind of question. So as we come together, I think our effort of advocacy to the authorities in the United States will become more effective. So our task at this time is to learn how to be effective advocates for Burma, and also that the most absolute necessity is that all our Burmese citizens come together and approach other authorities, other governments, that we are united. We have these solid programs for the country. We have all the systems in place, and all you need is help us. And we have to learn how to be good advocates to other countries as well. And in this case, in this particular case, I know what is BAG is doing, Burma Advocacy Group, what is doing. We have been involved in this for a number of months, and actually years. And they are very friendly, willing to help us. And I think we are making headway bit by bit. We are almost achieving to the level that the United States government is willing to help us in the way we think it should be. For example, the Congress authorized non-lethal assistance to Burma. And the Congress passed a bill and also money to the effect that non-lethal assistance should be given to those who are fighting the military government in Burma. We should be getting something non-lethal assets. The reason we have not got so far is that the State Department assigned to that kind of execution is very cautious, very timid. I would say it's ineffective to do that thing. So I think Uzo Tumhung's task is to talk to the State Department, or our task as a united group from Burma. Our task is to talk to the State Department and say, look, we have everything ready, except the State Department willing to help us, taking some risk. And unless we do it, the military government will stay on in Burma for the coming many years probably. And so our task is to be taking more risk, pushing more the State Department, and so that what the Congress has passed will be carried out by the State Department. We know the key where the reluctance is there. They are reluctant to do it, very timid. They don't take risk. And so the Trump administration should be informed what has been taking place during the Biden administration, doing nothing to help us in non-lethal ways. And so the next step would be to persuade the State Department under the Trump administration that what has been done in the past is not effective. We need something more effective. So I think that is our task as a group in the United States. And NUG most likely Muzao can lead us in this. BAG can lead us in this. And we all sit together and work towards what the Congress has passed. The State Department should carry it out. I think we have talked to people at that effect. And I think in the coming months, we should be more successful in that regard. The third point I want to talk with you all tonight is that as we struggle to remove the military government in Burma, we have seen injustice for so many years in Burma. What the military has done is just completely injustice. When we try to remove the military government, we should make sure that we do not commit the same kind of injustice. we should carry out with what we think is the best justice for the country. And if we commit a kind of injustice, just like the military, I don't think we will succeed in either. God will not help us in this case. Anything injustice should be avoided by all groups in Burma, by everybody, that what we do is just. What we are trying to do is just for the country, for the people, for the long run, for the government, everything. And so let us not commit the kind of error the military government has done. Let us do what is just and what is fair and do it effectively. And then there should be, when we do that, there should be trust among ourselves. The Karens, the Burmans, the Kachins, the Chins, the Shans, there should be all trusting each other and working together. Unless we created trust, we will not be succeeding. If we created trust among ourselves, then justice is possible. And victory, I think, will be coming. And so let me leave let me stop my talk, because I'm a pastor. I intend to talk on and on. And so I hope those who listen to us tonight will keep in mind that we, the Chins, cannot do ourselves alone. The Kachins alone cannot do it. The Shan cannot do it. The Burmans cannot alone do it. We all join together, all the top leaders coming together, and work out what is the best for the country, for the people, and helping other countries to help us. And I think the United States is willing to help. The crux, the weak point in the State Department, they are not willing to carry out what the Congress has passed. We have seen that in the past, and that should not be repeated. And so Maryland, or Chin Maryland Association should take this task, that as we approach the Donald Trump administration, let us make sure that the State Department is not unwilling to take risk. That we should try to avoid it, and push the Donald Trump administration to help us in the way it should be. All right, thank you so much. Thank you very much. God bless you all. Thank you.